Hello, this is Pharaoh Vincent with Nation 506 and 817. Coming to you guys with a little bit of a joint calibration video where we are going to go over time attacks, and I want to get into the specifics on where to look, what to do, and how to do them. This is a very requested video, so I want to take some time on it, and it shouldn't be that long. The starting point of time attacks is to understand what the whole point is. The point of a time attack is to have all of your alliance members show up at a specific time to a target. So the essential fundamental components is you need a target, you need to know the times, and you need everyone to show up there within 5 seconds for a standard kind of time attack. And there's some advanced tactics that can come in where, there's some staggering you can do and things like that. And we'll get into those in future videos. For now, I want to focus on the fundamentals. So what we're going to do is we need to start off by knowing, A, what the target is. And I found this particular individual. I am sorry if you happen to watch my videos, but you have been found and you will be targeted. I want the oil. I'm really low. So I figure let's kill two birds with one stone. So let's get into it. First off, we're going to attack the city, but we're not going to send anything. We're going to hit the attack button up here so that we can see what kind of a timing are we looking for to get to the target. And whenever you get to this screen, make sure that you're hitting your preset, your 1198. If you've been watching my videos, you know what this is. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Make sure you're clicking your 1198 preset, right? And make sure that that particular preset has a time. And the reason this matters, in this case, it didn't really change my time, but sometimes your fleet size will change how long it takes to march. And it looks like that doesn't really affect this particular one, but it has affected it in the past where sometimes your time can be different when you set out. Actually, none of these look like they're changing too much, which is good. So, it does happen. Make sure you click your preset when you're specifying your time. Where is your time? It's down here right above the set out button. I hope you can see my taps right there, down there at the bottom of the screen. And I'll do my best to just kind of hold it for a brief second. So what you need to know about the time is how we post it in chat. Generally speaking, you can just post the numbers without any kind of decimal points or anything like that. If you put a decimal point in this game, sometimes it will link coordination or coordinates, and it just makes it look really funny and it's hard to read. So a lot of the times you will see somebody put in like 257 rather than 2:02:57. Like, it takes too long to type that out. Just type the numbers. It's super easy. And I will say that kind of no matter what language people speak, everyone uses Roman numerals for this. So I've played in many different multinational alliances at this point. Everyone uses Roman numerals, so it's really quite simple. And that's kind of the everything you need to know about the beginning. So how do we start a time attack? This is mainly for the people leading it. You may or may not start your own time attacks, hard to say. I tend to lead a lot of things in my Nation in 506. I haven't really done a lot here, but, it is what it is. You will see how this goes. So let's start with the target. And the way I always do it is formulaic. I link the report. I link the city. And I put my time. And what you're doing in this particular instance is you're waiting for your alliance members to look at the report, find the target, specify the time. And so I know there, could be a small delay, right? We were setting the video up, but hunting zombies and things like that can happen. So while we're waiting on other times, the big thing to look at in the battle map itself is going to be where the target is and whether or not you get reinforcements. So once we send, we're going to need to make sure we go. And so far it's looking like I have the longer time, so I will be most likely going first. So I will put in go 5. And it's usually just G5 or go 5. What you're going to do is post your time, click your target, right? You give it about 5 seconds or so, and then you send. And this is the essence of a time attack. For the new attackers, they come to this screen here, and you can see here that our times are within 5 seconds, right? So that's very good. That means we're on time. We're doing well there. If you're trying to join a time attack, which I can't do right now because I had the longer time, you hit the send fleet button. So let's say you are the person that is slower. In this case, I'm going to pick on Crimsy. When you are the slower person, you end up having this situation where you come to the battle screen. You will find the battle report like I did here. You click on it. You're going to click send to join attack, right? That particular button. And you want to click this button about 3 seconds before your time. You can do it faster if you end up finding out that you're quicker than 3 seconds. 3 seconds is just kind of the standard I give everyone because that'll get you within the margin no matter what. So if you're a little slower, a little fast, or your internet's running a little bit choppy, 3 seconds is usually pretty good. And then basically it is just click to open, click your fleet, hit set out, right? So you're going to hit 3 buttons. It's send, fleet, set out. And then from there, everyone marches. Now, obviously, this is 2 people. When you get 65 of them, this is where the benefit of time attack versus a rally. So what's the difference? A lot of people like to use rallies early on because they're easy. Rallies guarantee everyone shows up there at the same time, so the 1-198 doesn't work. But we'll get into that like in advanced tactics down the road. What you really need to know is that the reason you want to do a time attack over a rally is rallies have set sizes, right? It's based on your dispatch center. So the reason we're doing time attacks is because you can have an unlimited number of troops show up to the fight with a time attack. This rally size has a max. It actually has an upper maximum that you can get to, and it's really hard to get there. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, on my C-34, I'm currently at a dispatch center of 33, which is 1.7 million troops. And if you get Morgan's breakthrough skill, you get another 72%. And then with alliance skills, you can get that up to, I think, like 35 or 40. I can't remember what the actual number is for, not team expansion, rally organization, right? So this increases the max number of units in rallies. So, like, between all of these things, you can get, I've seen 3-4 million troop rallies. I've also seen 20 million attacks. So, like, if you can get 20 million troops in a big hit later on down the road, I mean, it's kind of a big deal. And so, yeah, we can see here that this particular individual just got crushed. Sorry, I just saw the pop-up. And, when you look at the actual battle map itself, the battle report, you can see that it's me and Crimsy at the same time, right? There's no second pop-up saying, like, Crimsy has entered the battle because we showed up within that first 5-second window. So, yeah, I think I'll cut that off here as a good starting point for a time attack. Again, the fundamental components, just to break it down as like a final say, is target, know your time. If you're slow, 3 seconds before, send a fleet, click your preset, set out. That's a time attack, boiled down into its most basic components. So I hope everyone understands. If you have any questions, of course, please feel free to reach out to me either in-game if you're on my nation, in the comment section. That would be perfectly fine. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. We've been growing very quickly. at least what I think is very quickly. So I appreciate all of the viewers that have been getting and everyone who has been interacting with me over this. It's been quite fun. I enjoy this. So again, thank you guys so much, and I hope everyone enjoys their days. Happy hunting, and for those of you who just like to look at the bloodshed, that's a good report. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys so much.